The point I'm making with this is that if you do want these colors, it's definitely a double process. It takes even longer than one process. Like permanent color, usually you just put that color on, let it sit, and hopefully everything is balanced and looks good, and then you don't have to do another process. Double process usually is because you want to take the hair lighter, you want to give dimension, or you have to correct something that you maybe didn't see when you got the permanent color on. So a lot of times I have clients that are like, oh, I haven't had my hair colored in years. Like, yeah, we can just get, I just want a lighter brown, you know, cool, right? Okay, I do my consultation, I ask, when's the last time you colored your hair? Oh, it's been like 4 or 5 years, I don't know. So then I put the permanent color on, it starts to lift at the roots, but it's not lifting at the tips. Why? Because she ran a black rinse over her hair 2-3 months ago and doesn't consider that color because she thinks it rinses out. Anytime you put color on your hair, it is color. Rinses do rinse out, but those darker pigments, they stay and they hold into the hair. So guess what? Then I have to go back, rinse the color out, the permanent color out, and then usually put something on her hair to extract where those dark pieces are, because hot roots are not cute. Anytime you see somebody with lighter hair, darker hair, that was a mistake, okay? That's never done on purpose. Let's just be real. And I don't want nobody leaving my chair looking like that. So guess what it is? It becomes a double process. The reason that I'm stressing this so much is because a lot of times customers aren't aware of how much work goes into making your color look natural or blended and, you know, making sense. And I also know a lot of people who have tried to get color and they're afraid of it because they think that that's the only way it could turn out, is however it turned out, which was probably bad, and so they don't want to get it anymore. But really, if you go to someone who's well versed in color, they will understand how many processes it's going to take to effectively give you the look that you want. And almost anything is possible, but sometimes it's better to be done in stages. So now when we talk about our platinum blonde girls, you know, really vibrant light color hair, that is usually never done in one sitting. If it is, their hair is damaged, okay? Not by a little bit. The reason being is because the hair cannot take all of that trauma in one sitting, and so it will freak out and break out. So it's best advised, if you want to go blonde, you do it in 2 to 3 stages, because that's really the only way to do it. It's going to be the best for your hair. Your hair is going to be the healthiest, and you will see just a more beautiful result, and the hair will have the elasticity, it'll still have the shine, it'll still have the vibrancy to it. So don't be out here just like, oh, I need to get that blonde right now. Like, just don't rush the process. If you really want to be a blonde, take your time, I promise. Now, I want to talk about something very serious. Doing color at home. It's like, don't drink and drive. Don't do your color at home. Just being real. I've watched the YouTube videos. I've seen the foolery that's out here. I see them walking past me every day, and I have to like put my head down, because all I see is hair. I look at everybody's hair first. It's just like, it's just how I see people. I can't help it. And I see bad color all the time, which is why I'm so happy to do this video, because people need to know. Don't do color at home, because the directions are wrong on that box color. You know what it tells you to do? It says put the color at the root first and then pull it through. Now, here's a term you need to know. Hot roots. Hot roots are not cute. That's when the roots are lighter than the ends of the hair. It's always a mistake. It's never on purpose. Trust me on that. Now, the reason that this is an issue is because the scalp is warmer. Your body is 98.6 degrees, right? So you have 98 degrees radiating from the scalp. Meanwhile, you have room temperature on the rest of the hair. You always, 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 always color the last inch close to your root last. You do the color process first, then you go back into the root after the hair has lifted for about 10-20 minutes, and then you go back into the root and then you lift that. Why? So you don't have hot roots. But guess what box color does? It tells you to give yourself hot roots. Also, the formulation of what's in box color is very damaging to the hair. I don't even really know what's in the box color, to be exact. There's a whole bunch of things that I can't pronounce, and I know for a fact it shouldn't be in there. So it coats the hair, it makes it very brittle, it makes it dry, damaged. Listen, I did it myself when I was in high school, and my hair was cracking and popping all over the place. So, and I know, I've seen people with box color, and it's usually never cute. Sometimes you get a little wind. The third reason why you should never use box color is because it always leaves a brassy undertone. Orange hair is only cute on maybe like 5% of the world. But orange hair is not a good look. Yellow hair is not a good look. You don't want to have brassy hair. So using box color, it's just not okay. And I can say that I use box color as a professional because I knew how to use it with other products to make it work for me. But doing your color at home is not advised whatsoever. On that note, I'm gonna stop it right there because I know I've been babbling for a minute. But I have 2 more parts to this series, so make sure you check out the next episode. I'll be talking about how to choose color, how to look for a stylist that does color, what kind of pigments work for your hair, a whole bunch of stuff. Check me out. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I'm Angela, and I'm here for your hair. Peace.